Hello and welcome to 2024. Guys, I'm super excited that we're all here and this is our first video of the year. Today's the 3rd of January and I feel so excited to be doing this again with you guys. This year, we're going to take it more seriously, okay? So J Tribes, welcome back. I'm going to be calling you guys J Tribe this year. So we're going to stick with JT. Okay, so you're going to be a JT if you're going to stick with me. All right, so J Tribes, welcome and welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2024. So I wanted to start this year right with all of you. Now, I'm assuming that if you did not have a successful relationship or marriage last year, I'm hoping that this year will be better. So how best can you start this year? Let us talk about questions you need to ask yourself before getting into a relationship, before asking that girl to marry you, before getting that girl pregnant. Yes, because I know a lot of baby mama and baby daddy shit is happening around the world. So before you put yourself in that hot mess, before you get into that amazing relationship, before you end up being her husband, ask yourself these questions before you take it serious with this person. Now, without wasting any of your time, let us talk about the very first question you need to ask yourself before you get into that relationship. You're going to ask yourself this question: what do I like about them? What do I like about this girl? What do I like about this lady? What do I like about this woman that is making me go after her? Because see, I always say to my channel, this generation are so thirsty, both male and female. Everybody's going, not everybody, but everybody's going, they're going after the physical look. You're looking at this amazing girl who has done liposuction, BBLs, and all of that. She has this amazing Coca-Cola shape, flat tummy, pecky boobs, big ass, light skin, no pimple on the face, no coloration, no knuckles, nothing. Amazing hair, slaying 100% on social media or in real life, and you're thinking, oof, that's the one I want. Now you're going to ask yourself if that's really what you like about them. Because if all of those physical beauty fades, God forbid if she gets into an accident and she loses her both legs, are you going to still stick with her? Are you going to stick with that amazing person that you met and want a wife? If something happens and she goes blind, are you going to be there? Are you going to support them? Apart from just the physical qualities you're seeing, what else do you like about this person? Because we have almost every female looking the same now. Almost every girl is physically looking the same. So you can't just only be going after a girl because of what she looks like. Because if you're going after her because she has pecky boobs, if you open your door and go outside, you're going to see another girl with pecky boobs. And you're going to get confused. So there should be more to what you want in a person. Now, listen, I'm not saying that physical attraction is not a thing. Physical attraction is very, very important. It's important, okay? But so are other qualities. Does she have patience? Can she cook? Is she respectful? Can she take care of me? Will she be patient with me? Can she grow with me? Is she smart enough? Is she a wife material? That's relatable. Like, it depends on what you want as a wife material. But like, is she going to be a great mom to her kids? Is she smart enough? It goes beyond just the physical. So make sure that when you see that girl that you're physically attracted to, before you get her pregnant and turn her into your baby mama, make sure that you're not bringing problem into your home in 2024. So it is important that you know what you really like about this person. The second question you should be asking is, will they reciprocate or do they reciprocate? Now, you agree with me that when you see someone you like, you want to do everything for them. You want to be there for them physically, emotionally, financially, all of that. Do they give you the same energy? Is she putting in the same energy? The attention you're giving to her, is she giving you the same attention? You guys just met and boom, it's her birthday. So you throw a big bash, you do lots of things for her, you give her all of the things she wants. Then it comes to your birthday and she's making excuses. If you're not getting the same energy, just don't. Something is trending in Nigeria right now. They say no grief for anybody. Like, don't settle for less. Basically, that's what it means this year. So if she's not giving you the same energy, if she's not reciprocating the same type of love, don't say, oh, when you get married to her, she's not going to give you the attention, or it's because you're not yet married to her, that's why she's not giving you all of the same energy. Bro, what you see in a relationship is what you're going to see in marriage. Nobody really changes. So if you're giving her all of, even if it's your girl from 2023, sit down and analyze it. Like, I'm giving this girl my attention, I'm giving her the love, I'm giving her the money, I'm giving her all of the things that I should be giving her as a good man. But when it comes to me, she's always making excuses. Her words never matches her action. And you just keep managing. This year, no grief for anybody. Okay? Don't take it. Don't take it this year. If she's not doing exactly what you're doing, like if she's not giving you the same energy, if she's not giving you the same vibe, the same attention, the same care, and all of the things you're giving to her, then I don't think you want to get into that relationship. Okay? It doesn't matter what she physically looks like, my brother. That beauty will fade. That boobs will sag. That nyash will become like an old pillowcase or an old pillow once she pushes up to how many kids, except you keep using money to maintain it, but for how long? That beauty is gonna fade. So if she's not giving you the same energy, don't do it this year. Just don't. Another question you need to ask is she respectful? And I know I mentioned this in the first point where I said, you need to know what you like about them, and respect is a big deal. Now, for men, what men feed off of is respect. You're men watching me, so let me know if you agree with this. Every man wants a woman to respect him, whether you are a broke man, whether you are ugly. It's just very painful when a woman disrespects you, whether it's your friend, whether it's your sister, even your mom. There's this man ego there that just wants respect, whether you're a good man or a bad man. Every man just wants to be respected, especially by a woman. Every man wants respect from a woman. So it is very important that you see if she's a respectful person. Now, people say respect is reciprocal, so you need to respect yourself to get respected. Very, very true. So I'm assuming that you are respecting yourself. I'm assuming that you are a good man that deserves to be respected. I'm assuming. If you're not, then you need to work on yourself. You need to be the kind of man that women will want to naturally respect. So it's important that you work on that if you are not one. That being said, you need to watch if she's respectful. And the respect is not just to you in particular, to people around her. So does she respect her own family? Does she respect her dad? Does she respect her mom, her siblings? Does she respect people out there, her friends? How does she relate with other people? Is she rude to other people and kind and respectful towards you? That's also a red flag. She can't be respectful to you and then she disrespects every other person around you. She respects you, but she disrespects your mom, or she disrespects your brothers and sisters, but she respects you. That doesn't work. It's just pretentious at this point. So you need to be sure that she respects you, because when a woman respects you, it's easy for a woman to submit to you. And I'm sure that's what a lot of you also want. You want a woman to be submissive to you. So if she doesn't really respect you, she will not be able to submit fully to you. So it is very, very important that in this 2024, as you're working hard to be a better man, as you're working hard to improve on yourself, your finance, your spirituality and everything, it's important that you watch the woman you want to carry along and watch her critically. Watch her past her bedroom moves and be sure that she has the qualities, that you really want, like being respectful, so that she can submit to you without any drama. Because in 2024, we don't want drama. All right? Another big question you need to ask yourself, and this one you need to sit down and ask yourself this question seriously. Are you ready for a relationship? Do you have space for a relationship? Do you have room for a relationship? Now, many men might not want to hear this, but you need to be sure. Relationship will take your time, it will take your energy, it will take your money. Okay, I mean, it's not a poverty alleviation, whatever they call it. Like, relationship is not all about training somebody's child. But are you ready? Mentally, are you ready? Financially, are you ready? Physically, are you ready for a relationship? It's very important. It's not because everybody is getting married you want to get married. Are your finances right? Is your mind right? Are you spiritually ready for that journey? Because it's more than the physical. It's a very big union. And if there's one thing you should be praying against, is divorce. Now, I'm not saying that, you should stay there no matter how bad it is. Like, if it's really bad, then you have to walk away from the marriage. But don't go in with the mindset that if it gets bad, I will walk away. Because you're already making room for it to not work out. So if you want to get into a relationship, have the mindset that I want this to work. Then you need to talk to yourself. Am I ready? Am I ready to accommodate another person? Can I cater for myself and cater for another person? Do I have the time and energy to have another full human being in my life? And see, you will be surprised to know that there are times in your life when you're not ready for a relationship. See, I have a video on the right time to stay single. I made that video last year. I'll put it at the end of this video. just to let you know that it's okay to be single and the best time to stay single. So go watch that video. That particular video will help you understand what I mean. That's what I mean when I say, are you ready for a relationship? Like, do you have room for a relationship? Because if you just got out of a terrible relationship, you're not ready for a relationship. You don't need a rebound. You don't need to waste anybody's time. You're not ready. So instances like that will make you know that you're not ready. In fact, just go watch that video. You understand what I mean. All right. So I don't want to waste your time here. So let's move on to the next point. Now, my last point is you need to ask yourself this question: are we compatible? Are we compatible? Is this the kind of woman I want to be with? Does our vision align? Our goals, our plan, our ambition, does it work together? Because even the Bible says, can two work together except they agree? You know the answer to that. So if you are not compatible, what do I mean? So I watched a dating and relationship show online the other day, and this boy really likes this girl. She's so sexy. She's always wearing revealing clothes. She's a video vixen. She's always twerking on camera and all of that. He likes all of this for her. So he makes her his girlfriend. And then he's telling her, oh, you can only dress this way for me. You can't be going out dressed this way. So you only dress this way when you're with me. But like, that was how you met her before you went after her. So now you're not proud of how she dresses because other people see her dressed that way. You're even saying you're not proud to take her to your mom because your mom is going to condemn the way she dresses and you are not proud of it. But you went after her because of all of those boobs that she's showing on social media. So you need to be sure of what you want. If you're not compatible, if you know that this is not the kind of person that you will really be proud of, don't go after her. Okay? She has an OnlyFans. You can clearly see she has an OnlyFans page. You're watching it, you're thirsty, you really want her, you love everything about her body. And then she says yes to dating you, and you're trying to force her to become a pastor's wife. You're trying to force her to let go of who she really is. Brother, go for what you want. Go for what already naturally works for you. Don't try to forcefully change anybody. Okay? You can't eat your cake and have it. Don't be that greedy. If you're not compatible, you're not compatible. Okay? You want a bad girl Riri, go for a bad girl Riri. Leave Mercy Chinwo alone. Okay? You get what you get. You don't get to eat your cake and have it. So you need to be sure that you guys are compatible. You need to be sure that it's a match. You don't just go and say, oh, let me just get her first. Let me just get her first. Then I will make sure the other side works. That you're going to stress the hell out of yourself. You're going to stress yourself. You're not going to be happy in that relationship. You're going to keep having misunderstanding. So ask yourself that question. No matter, in as much as I love this girl, in as much as I feel like she's everything I want right now, is it what I want on the long run? Will our vision rhyme? Will our vision match? You know that deep down in you, you have the calling to be a preacher, to talk about God, talk about Allah, all of this religious stuff. But then there's this girl who's always twerking that somehow your sinful nature cannot take your eyes off her. So you're like, let me just get her first. I'll try and convert her. Don't stress yourself in 2024. Do not stress yourself. If you're not compatible, if you go out on few dates, you talk to her, don't say, okay, I will just agree, I will just compromise. Then when we take it seriously, we'll start battling it. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself in 2024. That's not what we are doing here. So make sure that you ask yourself all of these questions. Make sure that you ask yourself all of these very important questions before you get into a relationship in 2024. Because I'm here to hear all of your success stories. And guys, if you not yet followed me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. The link is going to be in the description box. Let me know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like this video and share so that more people can see it. Okay, so keep living life, keep being champs, and have an amazing 2024. All right, JTs, bye for now. Mwah.